My brothers and sisters, this is just what we have left on some territories and some places that is land up on this earth. We have left signs of who we are. Notice that when you come to certain areas in Mexico or certain areas that are islands that are on this planet, you see these large heads with the lips that you see, with these eyes that you see, with the indication that there was someone like me here long before you even came to this particular place that's on this planet. So here it is, me, understanding myself, internalizing the thought processes of being a part of the source, the creator, the energy within you. We are a universe within itself. We must really understand that we are more than we know. Why must we not unify collectively with the brothers and sisters that are around us that have the same minds and like form? Why don't we understand that our Father has sent us here to reflect Him, to let everyone know that there is a universe that exists and there is one that has developed who we are as humans in body, mind, and spirit. So now, here it is, Earth, pulling us to itself, attaching us, anchoring us to it. This is earthbound energy that has a low vibration and yet a powerful resonance that's called gravity. Now, the ascension back toward the heaven we came from, because we aren't earthbound, comes through the thought of us wanting to find who we are, where we're from, why we are here, and what impact we can make upon this particular thing we call a life cycle. This cycle of life travels from the alpha to the omega, the 360 degrees of the circle of knowledge. This is in your mind. You are genetically coded for the things that are around us that is technologically based, philosophically based, psychologically ideological, all the things that are principalities, ideas, opinions, interpretations, concepts, and perspectives that are coming out of our minds. They are all of their own resonance or vibration. These frequencies and tones are just a means of utilizing the thought processes. The thought processes is what you make them to be. What has been your experiences? What type of environment have you been in and exposed yourself to? Are those around you giving you some insight on truly who you are and also who they are? And yet we are all connected. What do you know about nature? Have you smelled the resonance that's in the air that's around you? This air that's all around us, the primordial substance that everything manifests is indeed in itself a matrix. This matrix tends to create pressure. The pressure itself lets you know that it's here, and yet it has no form. Water is the same. Earth is the same. Fire is the same. They all purify. Those are the four elements: earth, wind, air, and fire. You are the fifth element. What is it about you that is able to control these elements within self? We do have a certain groundness like earth. We have a certain fluidness like water. We have a certain space and lift like air. And then we can have anger, or we can have discomfort, anxiety, sorrow, and fear, which is the resonance of fire. So what are you doing to control your energies, to control the elements, to be reflective of your Father who is the Creator God that brought you forth as a living being? You are here to reflect Him and to reflect the universe and to show all the others around you the example of how we are supposed to be. Are you taking care of your business? Are you doing your Father's work? Are you helping the human family? Are you consciously attaching yourself to the fact that you need to know that you are here to assist the creation? You and those things around you that are manifest. We are all from Source. Now, how do we do this? By paying attention, being 100% responsible, 100% accountable for who you are, and that is the key to everything. I just thought I'd give you this mind flex for right now, which is a verbal joust for those who like to play chess intellectually, because we truly are more than we know. And may the source, the creator, the God, or whoever you tend to reflect as the higher consciousness in the spiritual realm, may they continue to bless you, may they continue to assist you, and may you truly understand this quest for identity is yours and yet it's ours together. Peace.